enough to bring trouble.
I'm with you.
Oh, yes, sir.
But, so,
We're not arguing against that, Your Honor. And like I said, we defer to the court because we don't have that information. We'd have to await the OR, and we don't have that at this time.
oh,
So-
but I'm not gonna sit here and
Yes,
hold.
Judge.
Is that C or an S?
The teachers, okay.
Good morning, Mr. Sera. You were charged with engaging in organized criminal activity. You were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes, Judge. On January 21st, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas. In the call notes from dispatch state, the reportee says an unknown party stole her neighbor's U-Haul trailer. Subjects were seen headed towards Pasadena Boulevard. The driver was a skinny, tall male, and the reportee lives on Buchanan Street and has camera footage of it happening. A witness stated he observed individuals taking the neighbor's U-Haul. The officers located the U-Haul and a felony stop was conducted. Defendant Hentoja was observed unloading items from the U-Haul, ran to the back of the residence, and prevented officers from arresting him. Defendants Lopez and Sera remained in the U-Haul, and the complainant stated the value of the trailer was $1,800 and dirt on the trailer was $300.
I have so many questions.
Yes,
I
Judge.
don't even know where to start.
My concern, if you may, I want to bring some, I guess, points of argument to the court's attention. The first one, my concern is that, I mean, the 911 caller mentioned unknown parties, and then the police officer later mentions them as suspects without any type of articulable facts, believe that they are the specific people, or the individuals that have taken this U-Haul. Now, as we know, probable cause requires more than a hunch, more than suspicion. It requires something else, more than that. And that seems that that's all that the things, at least under the four corners of the things, allege that my client was involved with this alleged theft.
I mean, remember, like, so when they start an investigation, sometimes they just don't have everything and facts develop in time.
Right.
Here, we have a call that several people have stolen a U-Haul,
Yes, Judge.
and they've given a description of a tall, lanky person,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, Judge. And respectfully, we defer to the court because all it says in the DIMS is that the defendant Sera remained in the U-Haul. There's no further information regarding Sera.
Where was he in the U-Haul? Was he in the actual U-Haul? Was he in the truck that was driving the U-Haul? How was he engaged in this alleged criminality? Like,
And Your
what
Honor,
can you just, does mere presence impute criminality?
No, Judge, and that's exactly right. Texas law says that mere presence is not enough to
Dude,
bring trouble.
I'm with you.
Oh, yes, sir.
But, so,
we're not arguing against that, Your Honor. And like I said, we defer to the court because we don't have that information. We'd have to await the OR, and we don't have that at this time.
oh,
So-
but I'm not gonna sit here and
Yes,
hold
Judge.
someone.
And that's why we defer to the court.
Let's look at what the statute says, because, you know. Seventy-one oh two.
No. Magistrate. There's no information that gives for this defendant at all. And we have no OR. So just, that's the degree file.
You looking
Yes. that's great.
A person commits an offense if with intent to establish, maintain, or participate in any combination or in the profits of a combination or as a member of a criminal street gang, the person commits or conspires to commit one or more of the following. One is murder, capital murder, arson, yada, yada, yada. Two, any gambling offense punishable by a class A misdemeanor. Promotion of prostitution. Number four, unlawful manufacture, transportation, firearms. Which one are you relying on?
Your Honor, as is pled is that it's pled as theft as being the underlying basis of the engaging in criminal activity. And right now, Kelsey is looking at the case. We may very well dismiss this because of the insufficient evidence in the information in the DIMS, but right now Chief is looking at it.
And Your Honor, if we could just maybe reset it for a week or so, we call the witness. And we have to
No, he's in custody, and I can't, I mean, if he was on bond, that would be one thing, but he's in custody. I'm not going to hold him just because, and the compounding it, Casey, is that he's got an ice hold, so I can't give him a PR bond,
I just need a little more time, Your Honor, to dismiss it right now.
Yeah, I'll find no PC because I just don't think it's there for now. And then if you find something later on, by all means, but all right, Mr. Sert, I'm going to find that there's no probable cause to go forward in your case. Just, Mr. Serta, be careful who you hang out with, Okay, all right, for sure.
Counsel.
Got it. All right. You Darius Blake. Mr. Blake, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On September 4th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a possession of marijuana investigation at 100 Hollows Tree Lane in Harris County, Texas. Officer was informed defendant crossed unauthorized crossing point from convenience store to apartment complex. Officer observed strong odor of marijuana.
Wait. He did what?
It says he crossed an unauthorized crossing point. So I guess he crossed the street.
Is he jaywalking?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. And then
Walking while black.
and it says the officer observed a strong odor of marijuana and he was informed that the defendant had begun to walk backwards upon being asked about marijuana by another officer. A PC search was conducted and the officer observed a large sack of marijuana.
I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm going to find no probable cause.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Blake, be careful, man. The world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. You know what I mean? The more you come on, man. All right. I'm going to have you just take a seat back. All right. Hang tight.